Hi, I'm Jason, and this is the Cultural Breakdown. So recently, director James Gunn did an interview where he was asked about superhero fatigue, and I think he kind of had an interesting perspective on the whole thing. All right, during the interview, he was asked, "Do you think there are too many superhero shows and movies?" And which he responded, "Yes, yeah, I do think there are too many." He's then asked, "So what do you do about that?" Gunn responded, "But I don't think it's much less a problem of too many. And yes, we are not going to overextend ourselves at DC. We're going to be very careful with the product that we put out and making sure everything is as good as it can possibly be." Yeah, I like that where he's saying like, yeah, there's too many, but no, we're going to be fine. I think it's just kind of like throwing some shade at Marvel, which I can appreciate, but not going to overextend yourself at DC. I mean, look at the lineup here. All right. I mean, yeah, there's things like these that are already made. These are about to come out, or this is out. This is about to come out. But I mean, no, I mean, granted, this is Marvel's lineup. It's a little bit more heavy than what they're doing at DC, but still, they're doing quite a bit. But I will agree that like maybe he's just saying like we're going to take more care of it, not just going to put out one movie after another just because, and TV shows, which is okay. Is what it's more in what he said. I think what's going to happen is people have gotten really lazy with their superhero stories, and they have gotten to a place where, oh, it's a superhero, let's make a movie about it. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the case. When you think about it with the Marvel movies, they really do just kind of seem to be digging through their catalog to see like, what do we have the rights to? Let's make a movie of that. I mean, I do appreciate that because it's introducing audiences to characters they might not have otherwise been familiar with. I mean, Iron Man and Captain America, I mean, those are characters that were just kind of like B-listers, and now they're household names because of them. So there is that. But I mean, are they digging through pretty deep? Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, some of them work, other ones don't. And I think a lot of the times now that's not working because it's less they're like, oh, I want to make a movie about this character that people don't know about. It's less that and more, oh, this is something that we can make money off of. And it just doesn't work. Oh, let's make a sequel because the first one did pretty well. And then and they aren't thinking about why is this story special? What makes this story stand apart from the other stories? What is the story? What is the story at the heart of it all? It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's just another product that they can make and push out to get people excited for the next product, but no one cares about it and no one remembers it. It's just something else there. And I think they're starting to see that with diminishing returns, at least, or at least it's a feeling that a lot of them get. A lot of the studios are getting, and I think even media outlets are starting to call it out now. According to NPR, superhero fatigue. Does Marvel still have audience attention with its 30-second film? That was from last month. 10 signs audiences and critics are finally getting superhero fatigue, according to Comic Book Resources. Superhero film fatigue is up from last year, even among Marvel fans, according to the Morning Consult. Yeah, people do feel that there's something wrong with it, and even if people go to see their movies, no one's excited about them like they used to. I mean, like I remember being excited when the first Avengers movie came out, but you just don't get that anymore. It's just, then it's like, do you want to go to the next movie? I guess I have nothing to do this night. Or now it's kind of like, well, I'll wait for it to come out on streaming because I don't want to pay the $20 or whatever that it costs to go to the theater to see the movie. And I think it would be best for them to try to do away with that. And what James Gunn's saying, where it's like you just need to have like the heart of the story, that is the truth of it all. And that's just for filmmaking in general. You can't just make something, even if it's a genre type movie that people like, you can't just make it and push it out there and expect people to come see it. You need to make it. It's all about the story. And if they don't have a good story and don't have good characters or any compelling conflict, then it's nothing. It's just, at best, it's just junk food, something that you might satisfy you at the moment that you're consuming it. Then afterwards, you just forget about it. And that's it. And I really do wish that the superhero movies would get away from that and come back to the time where they actually made good movies with actual, like, I don't know, actual stakes, more of a soul to it, because it, in a way, it does cheapen it with what they're currently doing. They're kind of earned a lot more than that. They have better characters and better stories than what the studios are treating them as. They're just thinking of them as like just throwaway costume characters when it's more to it than that. And I think they should go back to that. Maybe James Gunn wants to do that with DC. I he says he wants to do that. I mean, I have no reason to doubt that. I mean, whether Warner Brothers is going to let him do that or not is another story. I mean, I think they're going to try to like give him some rope, but at the same time, they're going to be like, all right, come on, we need to make some more money, so push something out. But that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like and share the video and to subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you.